What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm gonna take you through my day of being a freelance filmmaker. I just wanna give you all an idea of how my usual day goes, how I schedule my work, what I'm actually working on, really like what the heck do I do all day since I'm not at work. And I think I'm gonna kind of break this into segments of hours throughout the day. Some of them are gonna overlap because they're ranges, but let's see what the life of a freelance commercial filmmaker is like. It sounds a lot more professional than it really is, probably. Also, this is not gonna be for a shoot day. Shoot days look a lot different. I can be getting up at 5 a.m. or 9 a.m. depending on what time call time is, and those shoots can last 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. So shoot days look completely different. If I can work something out where I can be filming on a set or on a shoot, I'd love to do a shoot day version of this video as well, but that's gonna wait till later. All right, so first things first, I wake up between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. and you might be realizing now that this is not one of those videos where I'm like, yeah, we wake up at 4, we grind. If you know me personally, I work hard, but that's not my vibe. I feel like I'm not really making a good case for myself here. Anyway, I wake up, I snooze my alarm however many times for the day, and then I take out the boy Winston. I'm talking about you. The next little section of my day is my workout. So that'll go anywhere from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And that's one thing that I think working for myself has really changed. Obviously, if you have a regular job, you can still go to the gym. But now, unless there's kind of an emergency, I don't do any work until I've worked out. Mentally, I feel great. Physically, I feel great. And there's basically two kind of workouts that I do. One, I'll go to the gym, lift heavy weights, heavy to me. Two is I'll just do some body weight stuff in the backyard. I have a punching bag set up. That's what we're gonna do today because I'm not taking this camera to the gym to shoot B-roll. That would be so awkward. Let's get a workout in. Yeah, so workouts definitely get me ready for the day. All the blood rushing to my head to get my brain going. Okay, so that is workout time. On to the next section. Finally eating some freaking food. This chunk of my day is like anywhere from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm gonna make lunch. I'm kind of on calorie deficit, trying to lose weight, so I don't eat breakfast. Most important meal of the day, serving it up Gary's way, but we're not eating it today. Bars. Mostly SpongeBob's bars, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna make some food because I'm freaking starving, and then I'll tell you about the first little bit of actual work that I'm gonna do today. Let's do it. Good stuff. Okay, so usually while I'm eating lunch, I'll take the time to text and email people back that I have left on read. Not actually read, because I don't turn my read receipts on. But a lot of times I'll get messages first thing in the morning or late at night saying, can we meet about this project? Are you available for these dates to shoot? And I find lunch to be a great time to respond to all those messages. Now that I have woken up, had a good workout, my mind is in a good place, and I can slow down, look at my calendar and evaluate, can I handle another shoot this month? Do I need the money for another shoot this month? Do I need the money for another 7 shoots this month? I do that for a specific reason. A lot of people I feel like are like, no, you should text them right back. And I'm trying not to fall into the trap of saying yes to absolutely every project. Part of why I quit my job was to make personal projects like this. And of course, I need to pay my bills. I need to save for the future. But if you do freelance work, you know it's very hard to say no to money. Even if you have 5 shoots in a week, if someone offers you your day rate, you might take a 6th one, and that's not a bad thing, but I just find that it's not my goal to have my schedule completely blown out and full. I like to take some time and think, do I need to do this shoot? Do I need the money? Do I need the experience? Does this person just need my help? Whatever. I apologize if I put you in a bad situation by not immediately responding, but okay, so that's lunch. I'm gonna get a shower real quick and then move on to kind of like the actual work part of the day. And at this point of the day, generally I am like, let's get a shower, let's get out the door, let's get on the computer, because probably kind of stressed by this point in the day. All right, let's do it. Okay, so like I said, this is the chunk of my day where I do the most actual work. I'll either stay here at my home office at my desk or go out to a coffee shop. Usually it's a coffee shop. I thrive off of being around people and hanging out with my friends, even if we're not conversating. Like, obviously I need to be working. So I'm gonna head downtown and try to knock out a lot of work. So Winston likes to use people as napkins after he eats his food, and I'm not your napkin. What is happening? Let's do it. Okay, so I am actually far too awkward and self-conscious to record like vlog style out in public, so this is gonna be a voiceover kind of talking to the camera thing. Like I said, I'm gonna head downtown. It's about a 30-minute drive to downtown, but I just love working down there. It's where I went to school, it's where I worked for 2 years, so downtown kind of puts me in that work mindset, and also, to be honest, it's where I'm most likely to run into people I know and can hang out with. Today, I'm going to Revelator, kind of my go-to coffee shop, and my homie Madison was there. So we hung out, got some work done. I got her to shoot some very awkward B-roll of me. You are the realist for that one. But yeah, like I mentioned, this is the time of day where I do the bulk of my work. So this is usually editing client videos, doing financial logistics, like sending invoices, following up on unpaid invoices, and organizing my money into the right accounts between my business checking and savings and my personal checking and savings. I'll also spend this time creating proposals, emailing clients over revisions or prepping for a current project, or working on marketing, like updating my website, adding my new work, and sometimes even kind of cold reaching out to clients I want to work with or other people in town that I want to work with. And if I'm not doing any of that, I'm working on personal projects, pre-producing a YouTube video, writing an outline, just writing down my ideas, or maybe looking at inspiration. And that's another reason why I freaking love being a freelancer. I can just kind of pick whatever I want to do during the day. Like, obviously, a lot of those things I mentioned have deadlines and I need to get them done in a timely manner, but it's kind of my choice when I sit down at that coffee shop. Am I gonna work on this edit? If the edit's not due soon, I can be like, oh, I don't really feel like that particular edit today. Let me knock out some mindless tasks. Sometimes I'm in a creative mood, sometimes I'm in a logistical, task-oriented mood. So I really love that. Speaking of lists and to-do lists, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but earlier during the day, usually when I'm eating lunch, I will pop open Google Keeps, my favorite to-do list app, and write down my 5 most important tasks I need to complete. That's an idea that I've heard from multiple places. Peter McKinnon has a video about it. My mom does this. I'll try to find like the original article or video and link it up here. I'll also link Peter's video as well. But there are like 77 things that I could be doing at any given moment. So I like to do the 5 most important so that I can focus in on a few things, make sure that I get something done that day, and everything else can wait till the next day. I love checking things off on to-do lists. Sometimes before I go to sleep, I will just write things on my to-do list that I did that day and then check them off just to feel good about myself. But that takes us, finger guns? But that takes us on to the next portion, the next segment of the day. Let's do it. So the next segment is from 5 p.m. to about 9:30 p.m. This is the chill portion of the day. And just like everything else in this video, there's a couple of things that I might be doing. Number one, which I did today, I went and hung out with the homies. So after Revelator, Madison and I went over to Kerrigan's. It's Tuesday night, so half off Old Fashions, and just hung out. Such a freaking good time because I love being around these people and just catching up, hearing what's going on in their lives, and having a good little time. If I'm not doing that, I'll head home, cook dinner, hang out with Kate and Winston, and just rest and chill. And that takes us to the final chapter of the day, the 9 p.m. to the 1:30 a.m. This is where I wrap up my day. I did say 9 to 1:30 a.m. I stay up late, I'm a night owl, and that definitely matches the vibe of getting up at 10 a.m. sometimes. But yeah, Kate goes to bed around 9. She is a teacher, so she has to get up pretty freaking early and get to work. So I'll come in here to my home office slash studio thing, jump into Discord, and also matching with the theme, I'll do one of 2 things. Option number 1, I will get back to work, maybe knock out anything on my to-do list that is super urgent that I didn't knock out earlier in the day, and more likely I will be working on a YouTube video like I'm doing right now. It's a lot easier for me to work on a passion project or something that I'm really hype on this late at night because I am tired and I do kind of see this as time for me. So it's way easier for me to lock in and work on something that I'm just freaking stoked about. Stoked? People say stoked? Option number 2 is I'll bust open Apex Legends, play a couple of games, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 10, and just have a good time. Like I said, I jump in Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's like chill Slack. I use it for voice chat, so I'll jump in. Usually one of my friends will be on, and whether I'm working or gaming, I'll just sit there and talk and catch up and just spend time with somebody. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of my day to just come in here, be productive in some way. Yeah, like video games are not technically productive, but they make me feel accomplished as long as I don't lose every single game, which happens sometimes, you know? 3 losses in a row. But at least I'm not playing League of Legends. But yeah, that is my day. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I enjoyed having you. It was really fun. Hopefully I can get y'all on a shoot soon and show you what that looks like. But that is all I have for y'all today. If you want to see one of my favorite cameras, go and click this video right here and check out my review of the Red Komodo. If not, hit like down below and I'll see you in the next video. Y'all, thanks so much for watching. See ya.